So as we know, like I feel like Guelph right now is just changing a lot, and I also feel like I actually looked at a stat the other day, and it said that Guelph is like one of the most wanted to move to places right now. Did you see
It
that?
is. Yes. It's like one of the top, I don't know what the actual number is, but it's one of the top desirable cities in Ontario for people to live in. People
Yeah,
love Guelph and they have for a while, but like it's going up even more now. People want to live in Guelph. Even compared to like KW, the prices and like the needs in Guelph are so much higher.
I know, because I was looking at like if I was to move in with my boyfriend, and like the prices in for rent in Cambridge are so much cheaper than here, and that was my first question. Like, what is the average cost of renting in Guelph? Would you say?
So Guelph for like a one bedroom, it's around like 17 to 1900. And then when you look into two bedrooms, it's closer to like the 2000 up to 2400. And then I'm looking at student houses recently as well, because we're getting into that season where people are looking for investment properties and student rentals. And those are
Yeah.
going for like 4 to 5 bedrooms are looking at 3 to 3500, which is crazy. I was talking to someone about this actually on Christmas. And when I was a student, so this would have been 7 years ago now, I paid $400 a month for a bedroom in a home, and I think there was 5 bedrooms in that house, and we all paid $400 a month.
That's insane. I feel like the University of Guelph also has, like, a huge impact on the fact that, like, rent's gone up so much because they let in so many more students.
Exactly. There's
And I
way
feel
too many
like
students.
yeah, and I feel like the students really, like, affect the people that aren't here for school anymore. Like
100%. Especially
yeah,
in those
so that
neighborhoods where student rentals are starting to pop up a little bit more. Um,
mhm,
the longtime residents generally aren't as happy with
mhm,
those situations.
yeah. What is the average cost of owning a home in Guelph? I know it varies, but
So I would say for like if you're looking for a starter home in Guelph detached, I would say around 700 to 800 for like a bungalow type style. If you're looking
mhm,
into condos, it's around the 500 mark for like a one bed condo. You can get a little bit lower in some buildings, like on Bagot Street. There's that one condo. K Crest are selling just below 500 right now. I actually saw one in 25 K Crest sell for 450 a couple weeks ago. I sold one 2 summers ago for 550 in that same building, so it gives you a little bit of an idea of how prices have changed since COVID.
yeah. Huh,
Um,
okay.
and then like townhomes, you can probably get from 600 to 700 depending on style, size, age, location.
Right. How expensive is Guelph really, and what income do you need to live comfortably?
I think people are actually surprised about how expensive Guelph is if you're not aware of Guelph or you don't live in Guelph or Guelph adjacent. People don't realize
Mhm,
how desirable Guelph is, even compared to like if you look at Kitchener Waterloo. I live in
mhm.
Kitchener because when I went to buy my first house 5 years ago, I couldn't afford Guelph prices for what I wanted. So I just popped over to Kitchener where things are a little bit more reasonable.
Mhm.
So people are surprised when they get to Guelph how expensive houses and how expensive renting is.
Yeah.
Things like groceries, gas is all very comparable to cities around. But if you compare it to small town vibes like Woodstock, Ontario, Norwich, Ontario, the prices are like very, very significantly larger.
Yeah, and I feel like even, like, depending on the end of Guelph that you're in, it makes such a huge difference. Like, the South
100%.
End, like, the Courtright West area or East,
Yep.
wherever I am, like, the pricing in houses is just crazy, especially,
That's
like,
such a
in this market.
Yeah, because it's such a desirable market. It's close to the university, it's close to the South End, which is booming over the last couple of years and is only going to continue to grow. You see all those new condo buildings going up in the South End
Mhm,
by Pergola Commons. There's like what, four that have just gone up in the last couple of years, just in
mhm.
that 1 mile radius.
If you're still here, that probably means that you're looking to move to Guelph. Head over to my full YouTube video where it explains everything you need to know before you move to Guelph. Link down below and right here. Thanks for listening.